Hello and welcome back to second session in basic block system in PHP and MySQL. Okay. In previous session we have created a form for inputting value for title and second for description. And after that in PHP we have fetched that value. In PHP we have fetched that value and inserted into query by storing them in variables. Okay. Now next step will be reading the stored values from database, which will be blocks, and displaying in the list format on list block.php page, which will be creating in next 2 minutes. So let's jump to our code. So these are our three files, one for adding block, one for processing that add block, and database. For now let's close this database and this process file. So we'll use this code, which is our starter template or basic bootstrap template, and use it for next page for saving our time. So we'll close this and we'll create a new page for listing a blog in list format. So let's save this as list dash blog or blogs, list blogs dot php. So let's paste this code from add block, copy, paste. For this we don't need this form, we'll just delete this form. Yes, we will keep this basic structure. Let's visit to listblogs.php. List blogs.php. This is our new file which is named as listblog.php. Let's improve this name and create some cards. One card will store or represent single block. Let's edit this. Let's rename this as our blogs. Refresh. Yes, title is created for our new page, and just create one single card. So div class is equal to card, which is bootstrap class. It have created a card, but we have not inputted some value, so it is taking maximum 1 pixel, so it is not, we are not able to see it. Let's put something here. We'll put 1 just for viewing it. We will leave some space from upwards, dr, and 1 from down. That's looking good. No need for that outer borders. We'll remove that. Just remove this card from main div, which is parent div of this. Refresh. Yes, this single card is our representation of block, which will go in list format in loop. The number of stored items, stored blocks, the number of list will be here. So let's define query and include database. At the top we will include database file, which will give access to database connection, database variable php. Just a minute, let me close it and reopen it. php and include database, include single quote database.php. Semicolon at the end. We have just included database, and now we will define queries for fetching all the database available in the database. We will fetch all the blocks available in that database. Again we will define a query Okay, query will be select. For selecting blocks, select star means select everything from post. Select star from post. This thing is our table which we have created in database for storing single block. Okay, select star from post. Just okay, we'll select everything first and list it in list format. Okay, we have defined a query. Next thing is for storing the result in result variable and firing query from MySQLi query. Okay, MySQLi query. First parameter as usual is our con variable from database file for establishing connection. Second is our query which we have defined. Okay, okay. No need to check whether we are getting that values or not. Means in previous we have done that if result is equal to success or that, no need to do here. Just we will create a count variable and assign number of results we have found or number of blocks we have found from that database. Okay, so for getting the number of blocks in number format, we will use MySQLi num rows function. So MySQLi num rows. Now this count variable will be used for condition checking. If count variable will be greater than 0, which means we have something in database, then we will list that block. Or if it is equal to 0, we will say nothing found in database or 0 blocks in database. Okay. Yes. So we have defined a count variable and assign the result of MySQLi num rows, which is accepting one parameter, okay, which is result which we have stored after firing that query. Select star from post. Okay, so we'll pass $result. Now it will go in that variable $result and count number of records which is fetched. Okay, so we'll come down side and this is our main div which is doing nothing but just invisible wrapper for our single card. Okay, and in that main element is our this list, okay, which is showing one and border. For this demo we have just put one, we'll put title here. Okay, okay, this is our card. If we will remove this, nothing will be print. Okay, so we are getting error database, spelling mistake in database. Okay, sorry. Okay, we are good. Just paste that thing here, put one, we will get back our card. Okay, so it means this is our single, we will loop it in multiple times. Okay, cut it, start PHP for defining our loop. Loop will just describe select single blocks and display it in loop. Okay, so first thing will be while. No, first thing will be if. First we have to check number of record return is equal to 0 or greater than 0. Okay, so if dollar count, okay, this is condition, if dollar count greater than 0, which means if we get one or more blocks. Okay, sorry. Okay, just optimize this code. Okay, in block of that if, we will create our new while, which will be our loop for looping blocks. While, okay, this is basic format of while or structure, we can say. In while we will say that MySQLi fetch assoc. Now MySQLi fetch assoc is a function for from PHP which is used to fetch single record from query. If we will use this MySQLi fetch assoc outside this while, which will get only first block or first record from database and it will stop its process. So we are giving or defining it in MySQLi fetch assoc, okay, for looping it multiple times. Okay, so it takes result, everything is stored in result. Okay, result variable we have passed here, and for accessing that values we'll say $block. Okay, custom name, we can define anything but we will say $block. Okay, so one record is stored in $block, so we will just print echo what will print hello. Now for now in database, let's check our database, we have one record, so this loop will iterate one time. Okay, if it will iterate one time, it will show echo. For now demo purpose we have put echo hello. So save this file, go back to our code and say hello. Okay, is that right? One time. If we have two blocks, it will say echo hello two times. Okay, demo purpose. Okay, for printing HTML we will end our PHP scope. Okay, and make some space for HTML. So again starting PHP. Now the space which we have got in middle, which we can define HTML in that. Okay. This was our single card, we will loop it in multiple times. Just test it. Okay, yes, it is printing. Now we will do add one block. Okay, one more block, it will turn into two separate things. Okay, two separate list. So let's copy here and add block.php. Okay, so we'll say second title here and anything dummy, don't mind. Okay, for demo purpose. Submit it, new blog inserted successfully, and we'll go back and just refresh this. Okay, we have got that 2. We have print echo, we have echoed 1, so it is printing 1. Okay, just leave some br at the end so it will print some space. Okay, we are getting 2 records. Now main thing is to print our title in this list. Okay, in while we have declared $block. Okay, and assigned that single record from that loop in block. Just use that, let's use that. So PHP, and this is shorthand operator for echoing some variable. Okay, now we have to tell from $block call index block title. Okay, this block index is basically the column name from database which is stored in block from result variable. Okay, now this will give data from, just a minute, this will give data from this row, this column, sorry, block title. Okay, just save this, go back to our code and refresh. Okay, what this is giving, this is a testing block which is title for our first. Let's refresh this. Okay, and second one title is from second record. Okay, now we will print numbers, number for serial numbers. Okay, serial number will be, before while we will create a serial variable, dummy serial variable, we will assign it 1. Okay, which will store 1, and we will print that here. PHP is equal to, leave some space and print $SR. Okay, just print $SR, or we will print SR++. After first time it will, for first time it will print 1. Okay, after that it will get incremented to 1, and same way it will get iterated or incremented by 1 whenever the loop is iterated. Okay, let's refresh this. Yes, 1 and 2. We'll put that dot between that numbers. Okay, 1 and 2. By default it is coming middle. Due to we have used center tag, we will get that to our left. Okay, so we'll define it and span. Let's end it after PHP code. Okay, in span we will define a class, bootstrap class, which will be sorry, not class, we will define custom style. Okay, which will be float from normal CSS. Okay, or custom CSS, float left. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, it's not working. Just a minute. Span. Let's remove this center and this from here. Okay, everything is going to left because we have removed that center. Let's let us take it to center. Okay, we will define div dot row. Okay, row, and we will end the div below child. Okay, this will do nothing, but we will get chance to create one more div, so we can set it to center. Okay, let's copy this, paste it here. We will say call lg3. Okay, call lg3 for leaving some space from left. Okay, it will leave space 3, divide screen into 3, middle will be 6, and again will be 3. Okay, which will all result into 12 in addition. 6 plus 3 and middle will be 6. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, now next step will be putting a button here for clicking on that link or viewing that blog. Okay, or we can click here on this. We will make this as link. Okay, this is a normal text, we will make it as link, and we can click on this, and we will see that content from this particular blog. Okay, so let's convert this basic link, basic text into link. So this is our PHP code for printing that value. Okay, just start anchor tag for defining a link and end it after PHP. Just indent it. Okay, so it will get converted into link. Okay, it is converted to link. Just we will give target where it should get us after clicking that link. Okay, so we will go to view dash, just a minute, view dash block, just a minute. View dash block dot php. Okay, this file we are going to create, view dash block dot php, for viewing single block. We will pass this file id for that particular block. Okay, so we can fetch data based on that id from database and print it. Okay, let's try this. Okay, it's saying object not found because we have not created that file, view blog.php. Let's create this. Okay, new file, save as view-block.php. Let's save it. Okay. Okay. So we will get again that our bootstrap, basic bootstrap, and use here for viewing single block. Okay, paste here, and we will remove these things from here. Okay. Okay. Let's delete from here PHP tags. Okay, no need of loop. We have to print single page based on ID. Okay. This is space for single block. Let's try this. Refresh after clicking. Yes. This is okay. We have got that. This is. Let's leave some more space. Okay, 7 will not work. We have to do 4, I think. Yes. Now first we have to recreate or fix this query. This query is for now defined for fetching all the data by select star from post. We'll modify this. Okay, for that first we have to pass ID in list for particular block. Okay. Now in address we'll pass question mark for creating a variable after that. Okay. We'll say blog underscore ID is equal to, we'll print PHP, we'll print PHP because we have to give access to that ID. Okay, it will get executed and print their ID. So $blog, we'll copy this and put here and just modify that key name which is, or column name in database, which is ID. Okay, ID in the sense this ID 1 2, which is referring particular block or record. Okay, so let's save this and refresh. Okay, so it will not do anything, but or let us, hello, it will take us to that particular blog. Okay, so let's click here. Okay, in URL we are getting blog ID is equal to 1. Okay, on second link we are getting blog ID is equal to 2. Okay, we will fetch that. Okay, so we will modify this query to select star from post. We will put condition, sorry, where select star from post where ID is equal to single quote for string variables, sorry, double quote, we use single quote outside, and say $blog ID. This variable is not created in this file yet. Okay, so we'll create this. Paste is equal to, we have to grab value from this section, which is blog ID is equal to 1. We have to grab this 1 or anything, the value which comes here, which is our ID for particular blog. Okay, let's grab that value from URL. For getting values in URL, we are using second method, which is get. Okay, and which element from URL, which is blog ID. Okay, let's copy this. We want that value to be fetched and stored in this variable. Okay, and this variable will pass that value to our query, which will say select star from post. It will select that or all post from database which will match this condition where ID is equal to that ID. Okay, so it's ready. And next step is fetching single block values or data stored in result. For that we'll do block custom variables block data is equal to and function mysqli. Sorry, I have to start PHP first for using PHP. Okay. Yes, mysqli fetch and assoc, which will accept result in parameter. Okay. Basically, we have to define it upstairs outside any scope because it is fetching single record from that ID. Okay. Okay. Sorry, we'll paste it here at the top of our body where paste start. Okay. And we will modify this our block to title. Okay, we'll use title here. Title. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is our view single block page. Here we will print title from that block. Okay, first we will print that title by saying PHP starting PHP and equal to for printing variable. Now let's grab this variable which will store single record based on that ID. Paste here and we will say access key named title block title. Okay, everything is stored in that result which will be passed by fetch assoc to block data, and we will further access that block title. Okay, we are ready to see block title. Okay, refresh it, just a minute. Block title block data mysql fetch result. Select star from post where id is equal to block id. Let's echo this for testing purpose. Okay, which is giving 1. Okay, that's right. Then echo query select star from post where id is equal to block id. Oh, sorry, something is missing there. I think I have to put double quotes outside. Yes, sorry, single quote inside. That basic formatting. Okay, now it will give exact. Yes, that's right. Select star from post where id is equal to 1. This query gets fired and return us data which we are going printing this in title format. Okay, this is testing block. Now let's test in second link which will give second. Okay, second title from database. Okay, let's remove that echo and then we will make some space for displaying that body, block body. Yes, so we will give here color, I think bg dash light. Yes, here is the color light color. I think it's not visible for you but it's created. I'll give here dark for better understanding. Okay, let's remove this 4 and put 3. It will give us center. Yes, again back to, or we will put some custom color. Style is equal to background color which is #EEE light gray. Okay, yes, so we have a mixed space for displaying our body. Let's display our body. Okay, block body. So we'll copy this block title for saving our time and paste. Sorry, PHP is equal to, and instead of title we will put there body key. Okay, So this is returning us anything dummy don't mind, which is stored here. Anything dummy don't mind, okay, which is our body. So we'll print it in standard format, something good. Okay, so we'll put center, no need to center, just we'll put date. Okay, or posted on and particular date, which will be accessed through PHP is equal to and key name on date. If you remember, we have put on date in database. Okay, here on date column. This, okay, it has printed posted on. Let's put some br for breaking that line into multiple or space. Okay, one more br. Yes, that's looking good. Let's put some bold tag. Okay, B. Yes, that's looking good. Now we are ready to insert, read and display blog. Okay, so back to our blogs. We'll refresh this. Okay, let's start from everything is ready. First thing, we have created forms. Second, we have established connection, then fetched the form data, then defined a query, and then inserted into particular columns and stored data. Then after in read method, we have fired a query which will select everything from that database. Okay, which is this page, and print in list format in this page. Okay, we have inserted two blocks and they are here. After clicking this, it will show particular block data. Okay, so this is our basic block system. Okay, thank you.